Rudy, Coach talked about the first game after the break, usually kind of choppy, tough to find a rhythm offensively. Defense was very good for you guys tonight, though.
Yeah, it was. We scrambled. When all else fails, we had guys on the team that can scramble and just make something out of defense. And, offense was kind of, rusty, but, we've been off for so long. 4 days, 5 days? 4 days. And we expected that, but we're still going to scrap.
You and DeMar seem to be finding a nice rhythm together on the floor. I mean, in the absence of a dominant inside guy, a lot of teams depend on perimeter people, and the two of you seem to be forming a nice combination.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, during the break we talked almost every day, just talking about the future and what we can do. And part of it is just us being consistent. And, no matter what, whether it's scoring or making plays, we have to do that.
How much is Kyle helping? I mean, he said when you guys get going, it allows him to do other stuff, but he's still getting you guys the ball at the right spot.
Kyle's being the mastermind behind this whole thing, being very, picking and choosing the spots to where he wants to get me going or gets DeMar going. So, obviously, he's a big part of it too.
It looked like at one point you were reaching down for the hamstring. How does it feel? Is it okay?
Man, you're not playing hard if you don't feel some kind of bump and bruise. That's how I feel. Arm, it's all over the place, but you're not. Welcome back. That's welcome back.
After you banged your elbow, I think you made about 5 shots in a row. So.
Yeah, I should bang my other one tomorrow.
What about your 3-point game? I mean, you've been sort of that. If there had been one part of your game that really hadn't shown up in Toronto very much yet, it was that. You got 3 tonight.
Yeah, just being comfortable and going out there. Just it's I mean, Kyle tells me all the time, if you open, shoot it, and that's probably the best advice you can give anybody, especially me.
Rudy, tomorrow night, it's a former team for Kyle, but it's more recent former team for you. What kind of emotions do you think you'll have when you see some of those guys who you played with and you battled with for a long time?
I mean, it'd be good to see him. Good to go out there, but at the end of the day, we know what we want out of that game. The Raptors, we know what we want out of that game. And, we can hang out and stuff after the game and stuff like that, but, we're all about business on the court.
How do you kind of walk that line to be fired up, but at the same time not pull yourself back? It is another game. It's a fine line there.
We're working on a streak right now. We're trying to win games. We don't have time. We don't we don't have time to, for all the emotion stuff. We're just trying to win games.
So what's your take? What's your take on playing without a regular scoreboard?
It was weird. Kyle got stripped like 3 times looking at the clock. It's not traditional. It's not something we're used to, but, no matter what, my old AAU coach used to tell me, man, he said, talking about our team, he said, if you put 2 rims up in the kitchen, we'll play you. Yeah. So it don't matter, man. We'll play basketball. We love playing basketball, and no matter how, we're going to do it.
Rudy, Andrea seems to be finding himself in a different role. I mean, he was off for a bit with the injury and then the flu coming back, but I wouldn't say they forgot about him tonight, but Kyle and DeMar say there's less eyes on him with more people, like with you out there as well.
Right. And, he's been fitting in, as well as he can. Basically, he's just been spreading the floor and rebounding and playing defense and doing exactly what we ask of him, and what more can you ask him?
How comforting is it for you to I mean, when you look out on the floor, you've got DeMar, you got Kyle, and you got a guy like Andrea that you can give the ball to when it's in your hands?
Man, I think for this team, the sky's the limit for us. With everybody, and we have a solid player at every position. The sky is really the limit for us.